and how truly, truly overwhelmed I am with so many of you being here. Your support encourages, energizes, and certainly inspires me. I consider every one of you my friend, but more importantly, you are the good people of Fall River. You are good citizens who care about Fall River. And we all want the same thing, a better Fall River. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being part of the team. As your mayor, every action, every decision that I make is on behalf of Fall River. And with you, the thought of you in my heart and in my mind. As a businessman or woman, as community leaders like Natalie Mello from her neighborhood group, and Helen Rigo and John from their neighborhood groups, these are people that care. You all know and understand that it's not easy to be a candidate for public office, especially here in Fall River, where politics has become very negative. On the decision to seek the office of mayor wasn't an easy one for me to make. So before making the decision to run for mayor, I gave it lots and lots and lots of thought. And because it's a choice that would affect my family, I talked it over with my husband Lou and my two daughters, who you saw up here. And when I asked them about it, I was kind of surprised by what they had to say. My husband said, "Dave." My daughter said, "Mom, it's time." They said, "You know what, Mom?"
Yes! It's about time.
They said, "We have watched you work day and night to try to make a positive difference in Fall River." Well, I try. Isn't that our city motto? We'll try. They said, "I've watched you research issues, ideas, projects to try to improve Fall River." I mean, when they had that fire on Hood Street, put everybody together, get things for people. When we had all these abandoned schools, don't just throw furniture away, give them to all of the educational facilities. Yeah, okay, it was on Saturdays, and I don't work on Saturdays, but I do work on Saturdays because it was for us. It was for we, this community. They said, "You know, we saw you present strong plans to stop wasting tax dollars and to improve the quality of service. And we watched with every person that calls with a problem how you tried diligently to help." And as a city councilor, it's been difficult to do that. It's been difficult to implement constructive actions to build a better Fall River. Because sometimes it's about who's going to get the credit. I don't care who gets the credit, I just want it done.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So I am pleased to tell you that my entire family is 100% in support of my campaign for mayor. And before I forget, today, Lou and I celebrate our 43rd wedding anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Hooray!
So Lou, happy anniversary, and thanks for always being by my side through good times and bad, because we've had them all. Woo! And that's what it takes. But you know, after 16 years of being on the city council, sometimes serving as vice president, sometimes as president, sometimes as a councilor at large, whatever, I realize that the office of mayor is properly utilized. It can make the most dramatic and positive differences in our city. The mayor should be a reflection of our citizens. The mayor should hurt when you hurt. The mayor should worry when we worry. And the mayor should want what we want. And what we want is a good Fall River. But I'm sad to say that lately it has not been that easy. Whether it's hiring people from out of town for city jobs, contracting out of town firms to do city work, or spending millions and millions of tax dollars to make a street look pretty, driving around on horrible roads and lousy sidewalks. Is that what the citizens of Fall River want? No, we don't. We do want and we need a mayor, who will work with people. We can't have a mayor who thinks he knows it all and makes decisions that affect all of us. It can't be a mentality of, it's my way or the highway. This is not in the best interest of our city. I believe that Fall River is now being run by impulse and ego. And just because a mayor gets an idea to do something, it doesn't mean it's a good idea. That's why city government, like all branches of government, have checks and balances, and open communication, and compromise. Right now, if you ask any citizen in Fall River what priorities city government needs to concentrate on, they'll tell you, make our cities safe again, control wasteful and squandering tax dollars, and that government bodies need to work together.
Yes.
And I will tell you, I serve with councilors who have great ideas. I wish the sixth floor would listen to them. As I go around speaking to people, I hear it over and over again. I mean, responsible ordinance, so we have responsible employees in the city, responsible contracts. So I stand here with the support of my family, and now you, as a candidate for mayor. Do I really think that this can be a better city than it is right now? I know it can be a better city than it is now. We need to bring back common sense and a little bit of experience. And we need to be working together with elected leaders. Remember, every single member of the city council and school committee, we're elected by you, the voters of Fall River. They have to work together. And there's some things I think of. I vigorously want to pursue apprenticeship programs and partnerships with businesses to secure jobs for our citizens. I will reach out to all city employers and encourage them to bid on city projects. I'll ensure that Fall River workers get the top of the list on every hiring project in this city. If you giving our citizens a hand up and not a handout, that is the best investment we can make for Fall River. And over the next 3 months, I'll share my plan to return the quality of life we once had and to help bring jobs here and control spending. But most of all, make the citizens and the taxpayers of Fall River the priority. I will offer solutions. Solutions, not promises. I don't make promises. I made a promise 43 years ago and I stuck by it. That's the only promise that I made was to get to you, my friends, I offer solutions. Solutions. I listen to people in the city. I have learned a lot from success. But you know what? I've learned more from failures. And someone who has never made a mistake, show me that person. Because I'll show you a person that never dared to dream. Businesses, homeowners, citizens, we all need to work together to make good things happen in Fall River. And believe me, we can and we will make better things in Fall River. As your mayor, Fall River businesses and Fall River people come first. And I will other elected leaders, business people, and constituents to build a strong foundation of industry and city infrastructure because that's what our forefathers did for us. You can always count on me as your mayor to put public service before public interest, to manage our city the way we manage our business, the way we manage our home. If a public building is leaking, we fix it. We don't tear it down or wait till it falls apart. If city service operations aren't doing the job that we expect them to do, then we immediately make changes to that operation. We don't destroy the whole enterprise. As Fall River's mayor, our city and our citizens will be first. I can't stress that enough. I will always confer with my colleagues. The city council, the school committee, they have great ideas, as well as other branches of government. And I will not hesitate to reach out to any other town or city near us and work with them. I will resist. Because I am your servant. And sometimes politicians forget that. I have never forgot that from the day I got elected. Never. I will make sure that you know what I'm thinking about and where I stand on any ideas that I have, on issues that I have, and I think you know me. I say it like it is. I tell you the truth. You may not agree, but I'm always truthful. I've never been investigated. I'm always truthful. As a mayor, I'll fight for Fall River just like I fight for my family. Because the people of Fall River are my family. You know, the blood and the history of my parents who called Fall River home is who I am. And it's what I live every day. I know full well the sacrifices my parents made, and other parents, all of our parents, and even you who are parents, you struggle to make sure your kids get what they want. And you have to preserve the quality of life in Fall River. As your mayor, I would never forget, and I couldn't forget. This city was built on the blood, sweat, and the tears of working men, women, children, and our veterans. They worked their fingers to the bone to build something for us. All of you in this room know me. You know I can't work any other way but 100%. 100% of my effort and my energy will bring our city back together. Back to being the city that we want our children to be proud of, that we can all be proud of, that when we say to somebody we live in Fall River, they say, wow, that's a great place to live, instead of what we get. And with your assistance and your support, I know that we can do it. Because you know what, folks? It's time for the good citizens of Fall River to take it back. It's time for us to stand up. It's time for us to speak out. It's time for us to make a difference in Fall River's future. Amen. I'll end. I didn't know you were back there. You could have pulled your chairs around the front. I'm going to end with one important statement. You can count on me to fight for Fall River. I'm going to ask you a question. Can I count on you